Aloha, suns and waters. I have a message from the ancestors. My ancestors, my spirit guides, they're like a old ass, ghetto ass granny from the hood. I was about to jump in the shower while I'm receiving these downloads, and I could hear my ancestors say, "Child, what in the fuck is you doing?" And of course, I'm like getting in the shower. No, the hell you is not. When you're receiving all those motherfucking downloads for the collective, you need to go tell their ass right motherfucking now. Um, excuse me? Okay, and you listen to grandma. I didn't have my grandma growing up, so I really love this connection and honor this connection that I share with the ancestors, with the divines, within and without. So let's tap in. I was feeling the vibes. They were giving me messages of light workers being targeted for their ideas and someone trying to make money off of your ideas, even. And it like clicked that, I was tapping into the song Madonna, Get Into the Groove. And then the next day, she's trying to fucking sue. I don't know if she already did sue Tory Lanez or is it Troy Lanez. I don't fucking know these guys. Here's a red cardinal. Yeah, they've been watching. So so you got back pay. Your payments have been backed up due to someone profiting off your motherfucking ideas, off your energy. And it's time to pay up. And I was feeling the vibes as well as these light workers that I'm speaking to. It wasn't an easy road for you. You've come a long fucking way from losing the ones that you love the most to losing parts of yourself to, hitting rock bottom over and over again, having painful endings. And you had to rebuild yourself all over again. So I feel like, it it's you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry that they're copying you because first of all, they ain't got your motherfucking energy. And whatever type of bullshit comes out of their mouth, it comes out a little off. It comes out like they got a few screws loose. So don't worry what people are, buying tickets to the motherfucking show, showing up front row. Those motherfuckers got screws loose too. And you don't want those people on your team. You don't want those people at your show. You don't want that energy in your energetic field. So let that shit go. But let's tap in. Even though we know, let's just tap the fuck in a little bit and see what kind of messages spirit have for us. Even though I basically just said everything. Like, they're getting weird. Like I'm seeing their, they see you use red, they use red. They see you use purple, they use purple. They hear you say perpetrating the motherfucking fraud, they be saying that. They hear you say star seeds, they be saying that. Whatever it is you're saying, they hear you signing up for new courses, getting certified in certain businesses, different areas in life, using your hair a certain way. Whatever it is you do, they doing it. But just know they're selling their soul to the devil to get there, so they gotta pay up. And what they paying up, it comes with your back payment. So they pay you. I mean, they pay their ancestors, their divines, and the divines give you that shit, give you what they stole. And time is an illusion, so don't worry if they're, gonna be in the spotlight for 10 years or whatever it is. Don't worry about time. Don't worry about time because afterlife is what it's all about. But of course, we want to live on Mama Earth comfortably and not have to struggle, not have to worry. But I feel as soon as you let go, that's when it happens. As soon as you stop struggling, stop, feeling like you got to copyright everything. But if you do have ideas and it needs to be patented, huh? If you gotta copyright the shit, but you don't gotta like, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. That sounded wrong. That sounded wrong. Copyright the motherfucking thing, I'm even hearing because Madonna check old boy's ass. I'm feeling like maybe somebody gotta be checked. Does somebody gotta be checked, spirit? No, I'm hearing check yourself. I'm hearing check yourself and let it go. Check yourself and let it go, because this person that you're going to check, they're not even on your level, so they can't even comprehend anything you would say, and they will just continue to deny it. Oh no, I was gonna use it because it's or I always used to say that. I always wanted to do that too, just like you. Let them go. Let them go. I'm about to get rowdy in this biatch. And I feel that's why Spirit had a lot of us out of motherfucking character. We was like the decoys, yeah? We was like, I don't really know much about anything. I'm so shy. And now we're about to go off. And we're about to do a complete 180. And it's gonna leave their fucking mouths on the motherfucking floor. They can't keep up. I feel like they're getting exhausted. They're getting exhausted. I'm seeing the rabbit and the hare again. But this motherfucking rabbit, that hare ass, is on like a treadmill. Because they can't get on your lane. They think they're getting ahead, but they're staying in one motherfucking spot. Behind. Falling behind. Falling behind. Juggling. Staying in one spot like that. Like it's a circus show. That's why people going to their show. They think people going to their show because they're inspired and they love the shit. They going to the show because it's like a motherfucking circus act. No, bitch, we came to watch the show. With your clown ass. With your clown ass. We came to watch the motherfucking show. The master has come back. Look at that. Came to watch the motherfucking show, and look, he's just like watching. And this is you. You usually the Queen of Wands, but you have to, you know, that decoy energy. You had to pretend. You had to perpetrate the motherfucking fraud, right? But it was all a part of the plan, and you respected that plan, and you're also demanding respect as well. Let's see what's going on with these creepies. Reciprocity, yeah. I'm hearing they're fucking beggars. They come to you when they feel depleted. It's like every day, you know, maybe you make videos, maybe you create posts or some shit. Maybe they come to your job. I don't know what it is. But they look to you to feed them. Beggars, they look to you to feed them. It's like when they go empty, when they at 1%, 0%, they plug into you. They plugging into your videos, plugging into your shit, into your light. Plugging in, trying to collaborate. But all they trying to do is stir up some shit. But they also want to collaborate because they see you gravitating to your soul tribe. And they always wanted to be on your motherfucking team, even when they pretended they didn't want to be. Even when they pretended to be in your motherfucking shoes and act like you was the beggar. Like you was the begging ass. Yeah. Yeah, I heard, you know, it's still the vibes of those motherfuckers who are relentless. And you have to be relentless too. Relentless for change. Relentless to move on. You got to persist and move forward. Move past it, because even keeping that 3 of Swords energy on your mind is blocking your way. Okay, Lightworkers, so move forward. There's the King of Wands. The King of Wands is, you're starting to see past the illusions. But these people also could have tried to come in and offered some sort of trickery. Like they want to be on your team, like they want to be friends, like they want to reconcile something. But all they wanted to do was plug in. You the plug. You got the bag. Yeah, they were definitely coming and delivering some shit. Some sort of offering, trying to make amends. But trying to climb your motherfucking ladder. Just trying to plant themselves in your path so they can be a part of your mission. But I don't even see they wanted to be a part of it. They just wanted to take your motherfucking spot. God of Cups. Take your spot. because they know that you're attracting all walks of life, all types of people in power. And they know that you're stepping into power as well. Yeah, they definitely try to tap into your energy, try to use some sort of telepathy, try to tap into you in your dream state, because I feel like you're out of reach. Like, even when they watch your videos, because, you know, you were out of character a little, or you weren't really giving it your all, showing your full hand. You were just showing up for the job, you know, being really professional about things. They didn't know what the fuck you were up to. And they were trying to find out, what is she up to? Is she single? Is she married? Is she rich? Is she poor? What the fuck is going on? Is she happy? Is she sad? What emotions do we have to be in today? I feel like they even look to you for how they should feel. How is she feeling today? How is he feeling today? Okay, let's roll with it. I'm sad too. Oh, she mad? Oh, I big mad then. Mm-hmm. In and out. But you do a quick in and out. I'm seeing like you're in and out. And they also go in and out. I'm seeing like you could even have them blocked, and they come in from fake ass accounts, come in and out real quick and dip out just to feel the vibes, tap into the energy. See, they're tapping in. They're trying to tap in. And I'm also seeing like here, you could have even been their friend in the past, someone that was offering them some sort of attention, some sort of emotions, but they were acting like they didn't see it. They're acting like they didn't see you for who you were. And I feel like maybe they didn't, you know? They weren't meant to. And now they see you and they want to be you. Yeah, because they see you loving yourself unconditionally. They see how you take care of yourself, how you value yourself, how you value your light and your dark, your masculine and feminine energies. How you value your path, how you're creating this legacy for your children, this generational wealth, this generational health, how you're passing down these incredible things to them, not just in the physical, but in the spiritual as well. Yeah, but they're totally cut off. They're totally cut off. Because you're moving forward. Because you're taking leaps of faith into your present moment, creating your future. Yeah, they're totally cut off. Look, death, you put an end to them. And they could literally feel like they're dying because they have no access to your energy. I'm seeing like vampire energy. You know, when they don't get no blood, they end up dying. Yep, so it's the death of them and the connection between you and your divine counterpart that has always had their eye on you. I'm even seeing these people were even trying to nothing. They weren't trying to do a motherfucking thing. But this union's happening. As soon as you let go of them taking. There's all that fish too, though, right? As soon as you let go. Yeah, they're stuck. They're stuck. They're losing sleep. They're experiencing fucking anxiety. They're having nightmares. And I feel like, and they're feeling like you're the cause of it. But it's actually their shit backfiring onto them because you in your own world here. You're in your state of innocence, in your state of purity, manifesting your reality, taking action on things. Taking time to stop and smell the roses, enjoying the fruits of your labor. You don't even have time to worry about these people. Yes. Thinking really logically about things. And there's that fish in the cup. Thinking really logically about what peace, prosperity, righteousness, wealth, and abundance looks like. And also, when you let that shit go, you're no longer going to create more of this in your reality. You're going to be more aware of the finer things in life, the beautiful things in life. Oop, off the table. Yeah, you're no longer gonna you're no longer gonna be guarded, because you're knowing that the ancestors are on your side, and you know how far you've come. You know how long it took you to actually acknowledge, accept, and honor your emotions. How long it took you to support your ideas. How long it took you to heal. How you rushed into situations that weren't for you, and also how you took your time. Your abundance is coming in. And I even feel like you're looking at these people with compassion. You're looking at them with compassion because you see their life falling apart. Yeah, but I feel, yeah, Spirit said, well, that ain't your problem. Look forward. It's time to win at all cost. It's time to cut out all the distractions. I'm hearing cut the shit out. That's the shit. These people, the mimicry, all that shit, the echoing, the motherfucking parrots, right? When you cut that shit out, you create room for stability. You create room for your abundance coming in, you becoming independent, no longer having people codependent on your energy, and you also not being codependent to motherfucking chaos. Your legacy, your birthright is starting. It's coming right before your eyes. Right before your eyes. Let's shuffle this energies out of this motherfucking deck. Out of the deck. Be gone. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. We only invite and invoke our destiny into our reality. Okay, let's get some from the angels and ancestors and close this out so I can go and shower. Shit, man. Traveler. Moving in a new direction. Alright, Spirit. Let's give the collective a closing message. Something to lighten up the mood. Something to put them at ease with the delays. And knowing that back pay is about to hit quick. And that's why the abundance is going to be falling from the sky. Because, like, it's not going to fit in your motherfucking bank account. It really ain't. It really ain't. And I feel like the banks are going to be like, ding, ding, ding. They're going to be getting alerts and shit. They're going to be getting alerts. Look at that. Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. That's the Empress. That's Venus. Venus went back around. And, you know, they went to everybody. That's what Venus was doing. Venus went back around. Looked at everyone who was taking your shit. Who was coming into your garden. That wasn't there putting in the works when it was time to plant the seeds, but they want to come and eat the motherfucking fruit. They're getting all that fruit back. And you're going to have a cornucopia. A motherfucking cornucopia. High Priest. Intend and create. What? Intend and create. Yeah, they've been watching them like a hawk in the sky. They had their eyes on them, and they had their eyes on you. And they were watching how you were setting these intentions, how you continue to not give up, and you continue to create these dreams for you, create this journey. This is the Empress and the Hierophant. You were committed to your growth. You're committed to this goals, to self, to opening your heart. And I do see a marriage happening, a union, a sacred union. A sacred union. Trade or exchange energy to create abundance. Yep. So these people that you're pushing out of your picture, they could have called you a traitor. They could be calling you a traitor, like you chose someone over them, but I'm seeing you chose self. You're like, nah, I chose me. I chose me. Yes, because you're transforming and you're unveiling your gifts. The great reveal. Beautiful energy, collective. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I do want to read that from the book. It's calling me. Look at that shapeshifter. Very beautiful. Let's see which page number this is. I feel like the number of this page is going to be very relevant. Shapeshifter. Ooh, Maui. That's Maui again. Maui. Demigod of the wind and sea. Trickster. Shapeshifter. Yeah, I was feeling that vibes that someone's the Maui to your Moana. Or you're the Maui to someone's Moana. To restore the heart of the people, the heart of the land. When you two come together, there's going to be a lot of healing that's going to occur. Wow, 66, that's 12, that's the Hanged Man. 66. Take your time and focus on developing your gifts and strengths. In shamanic traditions, a shapeshifter is either an animal that has the capacity to change between species, or a shaman who has the capacity to transform into an animal to go journeying. If there's a wild animal you're particularly drawn to or fascinated by, it's probably because you can transform into one in your meditation or journeying practices, to go exploring in other worlds. When you shift into animal form, you can see the world through different eyes and tap into your survival skills to help yourself through a particular situation. You may have been through many challenges and lows, but now you're in a space of transformation. You're moving beyond your past challenges and honoring your current strengths. There are opportunities for you to discover and rediscover the gifts and talents that you're born with and born to share. All of your past experiences have only helped you see how strong you really are. You're an amazing soul who can change and transform in ways that people least expect. You have many talents that you will share in your lifetime. You're guided to stay focused on the light, knowing that it will guide you forward when this card arrives. There's also an opportunity for you to tap into your power of your spirit animal. Note, if you're seeing a particular animal regularly, it's because its medicine is coming to you. So this could be even like, you know, in a movie, in pictures. Yeah, but I feel like it's going to be literally in your face. Sign after sign after sign. And that's why you're being called to not worry, because this gift that you have, these people that are trying to tap into who you are, they don't have this connection with the animals, with spirit like you do. And that's why you're able to seem like you're perpetrating the motherfucking fraud, but you're just continuing to transform, continuing to shapeshift. You have the ability to shapeshift into whoever you want to be. So let's do that. I do want to see what 66 here is in this book. Analyze. Yep, that's what it is. No longer analyzing about these people. The analyze card is an indication that the problems related to the matter in question are the result of either too much or not enough detail analysis, so the situation can be better understood. To analyze is to break something down into smaller pieces so that you can better appreciate how it works as a whole. In the way that our digestive tract takes in our food and breaks it down into usable nutrients and waste. Analysis, organization, and methodology are important steps in the creative practice. You may want to try making lists. It is important to look at your work's component parts and the various stages of your process with an eye to improving them. It is more important, however, to remember that over-analysis can easily devolve into fixation or obsession or a type of self-criticism that does no one any good. I'm also being called to look for page 66 here, so let's do so. Wow, that's Ava. Ava's non-stop, right? Ooh, and this probably has to do with whatever they're trying to offer, whether it's them offering a gift, offering you a fucking donation, offering you some sort of false compliment or something. Ava is a medicinal plant associated with sacrifices and offerings. Sometimes it's useful to differentiate sacrifices from offerings. Sacrifices are often used as a form of bargaining. Usually when a sacrifice is made, it is made with the hope that it will bring about a desired outcome or prevent an impending disaster. I felt like that's what they were doing as well. It's like they were trying to give you all these things, even if it's fucking recognition, because of the impending disaster, because of the tower moment that was on that ass. An offering is given with no strings attached. Offerings may be given to acknowledge or express gratitude to the gods, the ancestors, or another being. When one makes an offering, one must give freely from the heart. Sometimes it's appropriate to make a sacrifice. Other times it's appropriate to make an offering. The important thing is to know which is which and how to tell the difference. Confusing sacrifices with offerings may lead to bitterness. For example, if one person gives something to another person expecting something in return, a sacrifice, and the other person perceives it as a gift and nothing needed in return, they may be disappointed. Perhaps that is why when the relationship ends, some people expect or demand that the items that were exchanged during the relationship be returned. This confusion may also appear regarding intangibles such as affection, reciprocation of feelings, or commitment. When it happens, it is not unusual for people to use expressions like "what a waste" or "after all I did for you" that reflect the discrepancy in perception. The idea that one can waste time while in a relationship implies that the relationship is a means to an end rather than an end in itself. Disappointment can result if one partner was hoping to get a return on an investment. Ava teaches that to avoid bitterness, it's important to examine your perceptions regarding giving and receiving. With regard to giving, you may want to examine whether you're giving freely or giving with the expectation of getting something back. This distinction also implies to offering an opinion. Sometimes it's important to speak your truth without expecting another to respond as you think they should. I was saying that shit earlier. You may also want to be clear about things that you accept from others. What is the intention of the giver? When you accept a gift, no obligation or reciprocation is necessary. A simple thank you will suffice. However, if you accept a gift when you suspect the giver is hoping to get something back, you may want to decide whether you're able and willing to reciprocate. If you aren't, it might be better to refuse now in order to avoid an unpleasant situation later. If any of these instances are important, wait, what? In any of these instances, it is important that the intentions are clearly and honestly articulated by contemplating the difference between sacrifices and offerings. Perhaps you can use Ava, as Hawaiian healers do, as a remedy for bitterness and aggression. All those who partake in the sharing of Ava should be honest and respectful with one another. In this card, the giver pours out liberally without expecting anything in return. In an Ava ceremony, fish is eaten to remove bitterness. It's a reminder of the sweetness of giving freely. So I feel even somebody could have been holding back, that perpetrating the fraud shit, decoy. I feel like those times are kind of over. I feel like, somebody could have possibly not been giving it their all because they're afraid of someone taking or afraid of someone not being able to reciprocate. But when you give, you have to give without expecting anything in return. Pouring out yourself liberally, right? All right. That was fucking tiring. But, it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's beautiful. Like, I just started smiling. Look at that. The happy family. Wish fulfillment. I feel like when you let this go, when you no longer allow yourself to stand in your way, or I don't know, it's coming though. I love you all. Aloha.